Parents, today I have a new homework. It doesn't add any more time. It's only going to take about 5 minutes. So when the students do this, they'll also either need to read an additional 15 minutes or do a lucky listener if a lucky listener is also assigned. I'm calling this a 3 1-minute read. We know from research that repeated readings really help improve fluency. So this is the student copy, and they're going to read along. They'll need to also do this comprehension work and vocabulary work and word work on one of the days. But today we're just focusing on the fluency. This is your copy. You're going to follow along and mark as the student reads. If they have an error, you're just going to draw a line through that word, and you'll see how we do it. We're going to do 3 of these for 1 minute each. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and start.
Sarah loved kittens. She loved them almost as much as she loved her mom and dad, but there was a problem. Sarah could not have her own kittens. Her mom would allergic to kittens. Every time her mom was near a kitten, she started to sneeze. Her cheeks turned bright red and her eyes got puffy. Sarah was sad about not being able to have a kitten, but she understand. One day, Sarah and her mom went to the store when they got
Stop. That was the timer. So when you hear the timer, you just have to stop. All right, so I helped you with allergic. You said would, I think it's was.
Yes,
was allergic. And then understood, you said understand. This OO says understood. All right? So you read to this line is 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79 words minus the 3 errors equals 76 words read correctly. All right, you ready for the second read?
Yeah. Wait, where's the
All right, you're going to start at the beginning again. Go ahead.
Sarah loved kittens. She loved them almost as much as she loved her mom and dad, but there was a problem. Sarah could not have her own kitten. Her mom was allergic to kittens. Every time her mom was near a kitten, she started to sneeze. Her cheeks turned bright red and her eyes got puffy. Sarah was sad about not being able to have a kitten, but she understood. One day, Sarah and her mom went to the store. When they got out of the car, a kitten came darting up to Sarah. The kitten purred. And purred.
All right, we're going to stop there. All right, so 98, but we didn't do this last word, so that would be 97 words. And only that last word was a problem, purred. So just remember it's, where is it? Show me where it is.
Purred?
Darting, purred. 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 All right, so that's 90, that's 90, 96.
Yes, 96.
Okay, so we're going to do it one more time. If your student's having a hard time coming up with a word or pronouncing a word, count to 1001, 1002, 1003 in your head, and then tell them what the word is. All right, one last time. Go ahead and start here.
3, 2, 1. Sarah loved kittens. She loved them almost as much as she loved her mom and dad, but there was a problem. Sarah couldn't not have her own kitten. Her mom was allergic to kittens. Every time her mom was near a kitten, she started to sneeze. Her cheeks turned bright red and her eyes got puffy. Sarah was sad about not being able to have a kitten, but she understood. One day, Sarah and her mom went to the store. When they got out of the car, a kitten came darting up to Sarah. The kitten purred and purred at Sarah. Sarah looked at her mom, wanting to ask if they could keep the kitten. Sarah's mom told her, "Scoot."
Nice work. All right, so that was 111, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 119. And there were 0 errors, so that was 119 words. So look, you went from 3 errors to 1 error to 0 errors. So you really improved your accuracy there. And then you increased your rate each time you read. So there's a good possibility that by Tuesday or Wednesday, you're going to be all the way through this. If the timer hasn't gone off, go ahead and start reading up here and keep reading again. And parents, you'll probably just have to then go 160, and if they read to here, it would be 185. Okay, and then subtract any errors that they make. You probably noticed too, I like to use different colored pens. If you've got different colored pencils or crayons or something like that, it just kind of helps from day to day to keep track of which errors are made during which 1 minute read. All right, thank you.